Update: I told my husband I don't trust him, and now I don't know what to do. Thank you to everyone for helping me feel validated in my exhaustion, while also calling me out and helping me see my husband's perspective. Here's the current situation. I flew home for the weekend for a girls' trip with my mom and aunt, while my husband stayed home to watch the UFC fight with a few friends. Sunday morning, I texted him to confirm my flight times so he could pick me up, and he replied, "I'll be there. We need to talk." When I landed and got to the car, he surprised me with flowers. He said, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have forgotten the tomatoes." I thanked him but explained, it wasn't really about the tomatoes. Before I could elaborate, he said, "I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about." He told me that during the fight, his friends asked where I was, and when he said I was with family, they jokingly asked if he was in trouble. He admitted he was and shared our fight with them. His friends, Chase and Alex, told him he missed the point and was in the wrong. Andrew, who wasn't in a relationship, stayed out of it. He concluded that he was wrong and needed to apologize for whatever the real issue was. I was shocked. I asked, "Do you even know what you're apologizing for?" He said, "Yeah, I forget things sometimes, and you have to do it for me. This time, I forgot the tomatoes, and you got mad and snapped at me." I took a moment to collect my thoughts before saying, "No, the issue is that you don't listen to me. I was upset about the tomatoes because it was the final straw. You don't just forget things at the store. You forget the things you've agreed to do. How many times do I have to ask you to help me cook or around the house? How many chore charts and lists do we need for you to actually help?" He got defensive and said, "If you reminded me of the things you need me to do, I would do them." I replied, "That's the problem. Asking you to do things and then reminding you is exhausting. I need you to remember. Write it down, set an alarm, find a way to make it work. I can't keep asking you to step up. I need you to actually step up." After a few minutes of silence, I suggested, "I think we need to go to couples counseling. I don't think we can solve this on our own." He said, "Fine," and drove the rest of the way home in silence. When we got home, he went into his game room and started blasting music. I knocked on the door and asked if we could finish our conversation. He responded, "You already figured it out for us, so what else is there to talk about?" I said, "This is childish. I'm leaving. You don't want to figure things out, just the two of us, and you don't want professional help. I can't do this alone. I'm going to my parents' house. Let me know when you're ready to talk." And I left. That was 2 days ago, and I'm still at my parents' house. The only texts I've received from him are about where things are or when I'm coming back. I haven't responded to the "where is X" messages, but I told him I'd return when he's ready for a serious conversation. No crying, no arguing, just a discussion about the real issues and how we're going to change things. I haven't heard back yet. The more I think about this situation, the more I realize I've felt manipulated throughout this relationship. I'm always the bad guy. Everything is my fault, and I'm not allowed to express my emotions because it hurts his feelings. This, along with the constant forgetfulness, is too much. I want to have a real conversation with him, but history shows it won't lead anywhere. If he doesn't agree to couples therapy or find another way to show me he wants this too, I'm leaving. I can't fight for this on my own. Thank you all for your advice. P.S. I saw a comment about the timing of the posts and wanted to clarify. The big fight happened last Thursday. I tried to post the original message on Friday before my trip, but it got taken down due to formatting issues. When I reposted it, I didn't change everything to past tense. I returned from my trip Sunday and posted this update on Tuesday.